honors multiple times and leads by example with his energy and endeavor on the pitch. Opoku has also chipped in with 3 goals, including 1 goal of the year candidate from a free kick. But he's not alone in scoring. Mercurial and speedy winger Andrew Morris has 4 goals, as does center forward Clovis Cabre. Cabre was suffering from an injured hamstring to start the season, but has found fitness in the back of the net in recent matches. The Islanders have goal contributions spread around the team. Winger and sometimes midfielder Josiah Ramirez has a trio of goals. Atu Galadima and Luke Naw have a pair from the midfield position, and even veteran defender Dominic Francis has scored. Goals from the midfield are especially dangerous to defend. Coming from deep and attacking the 18-yard box late in the sequence of play is difficult for defenders to deal with. And Luke Naw, who's been a bit of a revelation in the latter part of the season, has in just 2 games been a central attacking threat. And he's a big lad. 6 foot 175 was his listing when as a 3.98 GPA computer engineering major he played for York College and earned MAC, all Commonwealth first team honors for the Spartans. And the midfield has a variety of young men making appearances. Ibrahim Mohammed, Luke Henry, Lucas Salame, and others. Now along the back line, head coach Johnny Morris has on occasion varied the quartet. Dylan Long began the season as the wingback position. He's fast, creative, fearless. But the equally creative Pat Thompson has also been a standout at wingback. His opposite number, Jeremiah Craig, has made the step up from Division I last year and been a defensive standout. These two have been spelled or rotated with a cast of veterans and young bucks. Dom Francis, Jacques Lucien, Ivan Fambu, and others. In central defense, Gage Sauter and Jake Altimore have played the majority of the games, but Coach Morris hasn't been afraid of rotating his back line. Josh Bender, impressed at the end of the spring season, has played 3 games. At goalkeeper, the Islanders have relied on their depth. Where last season Cam Avery quickly solidified his position as the number 1 goalkeeper, this season Coach Morris has leaned on a 3-headed goalkeeper system that includes Avery as well as Troy Billingsley and Sheon Kashi. And if that weren't enough, they just added a new keeper, Grant Glorioso, who also plays for the MASL Harrisburg Heat. And the Islanders have surrendered just 12 goals all season, so the mix and match defense in the goalkeeping lineup seems to be working. And this defensive unit will have to contend with one of the top goal men in the league at Passaic FC, Michael Bello. The forward has banged in 7 goals so far this season, and that puts him 3rd in the league. But while Bello is clearly the danger man, he's not alone in getting on the score sheet. They have 4 men, each with a pair of goals. Forwards Samuel Epitome, Joshua Ferrer, Jose Huerta, and defender Ronald Jones. And 4 forwards, each tallied a goal once thus far. Ricardo Messam, Dorgeles Koulibaly, and Alejandro Sencion. Epitome, Jones, and Koulibaly all found the back of the net in Passaic's 3-0 victory over Union FC, which got them here. I'm Rob Stern, and I'll be calling the game here at The Rock. And the video is coming to you from the fine folks at YG Productions. So grab a tasty beverage and a snack and sit back and enjoy as your Capital City Islanders square off against Passaic FC in this UPSL semifinal. Enjoy gourmet ice cream with Owlsie's Ice Cream Truck. Perfect for events. Their dessert food truck serves delicious treats right at your door. Contact them for events, private parties, birthdays, fundraisers, block parties, and more. They'd love to celebrate your every special moment, big and small. Check them out at owlsies.com. Ready to take your athletic performance to the next level? Whether you're new to training or chasing elite results, AMA Athletics helps you train smarter, move better, and reach your peak. Their expert team gives you the tools, the coaching, and the support you need every step of the way. Visit amaathletics.com and start unlocking your full potential today. Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road is a proud sponsor of the Capital City Islanders. Eating on the go isn't always easy, but Chick-fil-A is here to help. From hand-breading the chicken for their classic sandwiches to using fresh produce in the salad and fruit cups, quality always comes first. Chick-fil-A is proud to serve great food fast. Every day except Sunday. That's Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover offers personalized funeral memorial services tailored to every family's needs. Their caring staff helps with everything, from planning services and choosing a casket to cremation options and other prearrangements. Through every step, they offer support with kindness and compassion. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover. Are you in need of a notary service that you can trust? Look no further than Law Messenger Notary Services, your dependable partner in ensuring that your important documents are handled with care and professionalism. Don't let the hassle of notarization slow you down. Reach out to Law Messenger Notary Services and experience a seamless, reliable, and professional service that you can rely on. Law Messenger Notary Services, your trusted partner in every signature. Massage isn't just a luxury, it's a path to a healthier, happier life. At Massage by Leanne and Enola, every session is focused on you. Leanne is a passionate and professional massage therapist dedicated to helping you to relax, feel better, and reach your wellness goals. Your next session is waiting. You can contact Leanne via Facebook. Roar Duct Cleaning isn't just about cleaning air ducts. They're a local, family-run business working to make homes across central Pennsylvania healthier and safer. Rooted in the community, they're known for their honest service, trusted work, and top-notch results. That is the Roar difference. Roar Duct Cleaning. SI Tickets by Sports Illustrated is a fan-first ticketing marketplace where you can buy or sell tickets to sports, concerts, and theater events across the country. There are no fees at checkout, and if your event gets canceled, you'll get a 100% refund. SI Tickets is a proud ticketing supplier of the Capital City Islanders. Tucker & Company Bakery is a small batch, from-scratch bakery in Dillsburg, serving up treats that are as thoughtful as they are delicious. You'll find seasonal food and drinks plus baked goods that are gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, or made without refined sugar. Relax, get inspired, and enjoy something sweet. From gluten-free granola to local goods, everything is made to help you feel nourished and well cared for at Tucker & Company Bakery. Transform your space inside and out. Are you ready to breathe new life into your home? Look no further than Underground Painting, LLC. They specialize in both interior and exterior home painting. Whether you're looking to refresh a single room or give your entire home a makeover, the expert painters of Underground Painting have you covered. Check them out on Facebook. Looking for a fun and challenging way to keep your kids active? Check out the USA Ninja Challenge in Camp Hill. Their Ninja Obstacle Course program builds strength, confidence, and coordination in kids from 2.5 to 17. From swinging and climbing to jumping and bouncing, there's something for everyone. Book a free trial class today at ninjacamphill.com and let your ninja journey begin. We'd like to thank YG Productions, our streaming and media partner for the inaugural season. Whether you need high-quality photos and video or coverage for your event or game, they have you covered. Head over to ygproductions.org and take a look at their portfolio.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes-Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take it.
When you want to feel good, you work out at Crunch. You don't go here, because here feels bad. But here, we help you feel good, feel strong, feel rejuvenated.
Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free guest pass.
Here at Crunch, working out is more than just working out. It's an experience that transcends words, a feeling so undefinable, it can only be described as feeling unbelievable now. Because here, the fun never stops. Everybody loves to multitask, and no one's got time to wait for a treadmill. At Crunch, we've got miles of cardio. And we've got a ton of weights, perfect for your buys, tries, pecs. Hey, stay with me, stay with me. There are no judgments here, even for this guy. Oh yeah, have we mentioned our dedicated hit zone? To the next scene. Doesn't matter if you're a gym virgin, we've got plenty of experience to get you to your O place. Oh! Feeling the effects of a good workout? Sink into a hydro massage. Recovery is important, people. At Crunch, your favorite classes are all under one roof. We've got the chart toppers, the classics, even the fun one your friend dragged you to against your will.
You're gonna love it.
All this starting at under 50 cents a day. Check out Crunch for everything you need to feel unbelievable now. At Crunch, the fun never stops. Keep on bouncing, Jerry.
Well, Alex, we've got a beautiful day out there, a little blustery, but sun's out, nice comfortable temperatures. Stands are starting to fill up a little bit here at Rocco Atenzio Stadium. And before the game, you spoke with what, Josiah, Freddie, and Drew before the game?
I did, yeah, just highlighting their honors of making the UPSL team of the season, which is great. For our organization, have 3 guys on that team, and all 3 of those are deserving. I think other guys as well are equally as deserving, but when you look at our roster, you say those 3 definitely jump out to you. It's exciting to have Drew back after his suspension. Also was dealing with an injury, in his last game for the Open Cup. So glad to have him back. It's a big weekend for us. UPSL semifinal, and then we're off to Pittsburgh tomorrow.
Yeah, so let's take a look at those interviews we had before the game.
All right, so today we have Freddie, Josiah, and Drew. Guys, just want to let you know you guys made the team of the season for the UPSL, so congratulations on that. So I just want to get some thoughts and feedback on how you think the season went, and then what are we looking forward to today's match?
Looking back at today's game, we're gonna put in effort like we normally do, and we're gonna try our best to get our chances and to finish our chances as possible.
Yeah, I think overall the season went really well for us. I think we obviously definitely remember a few games that we should have done better on and could have gone our way. Obviously, we're happy to be in playoffs and everything. And so for this match tonight, I guess we're excited to get some revenge on one of the games that we felt we definitely should have done better on. But overall, yeah, I'm not surprised by these guys making obviously the team of or best players of the season. Excited for that, and there's going to be more tonight coming from these guys for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just wanted to say first, just thanks on behalf of all 3 of us for having the EPSL have us be a part of the team of the season. I think the whole season together was very good. We had definitely a lot more competition than we did last season. A lot of testing on the team of higher competition. Definitely a few ups and downs for some people. Me, everybody on the team has had their ups and downs, but every single time we all bounce back, and that's what matters the most.
Yep. So last question, game today, 2:00 kickoff, game tomorrow in Pittsburgh. We got to get on the road early tomorrow. How do you mentally prepare for that? How do you take today's game, put all the effort in, recover, and then do the same again tomorrow?
I think the best thing you can do is just keeping hydrated, eating good, and getting as much sleep as you can, especially since we have to leave so early in the morning and be on the road for so long, and just keeping your mind awake and aware as soon as we step off the bus, and not sleeping, basically, just keeping on our toes the whole time.
Yeah, 100%. To piggyback off that, I'd say it definitely shows kind of the decisions that you make now are very, very important. And I think mentally, obviously, we're always ready to play, always ready to go. Physically is a different story. So obviously you got to make the right mental decisions, like eating right, sleeping, and we're ready. I think we'll handle it really well, and just got to obviously show in the first half tonight.
Yeah, I agree with what both of them said, taking care of your body, how you recover, and sleeping. So, we don't have any choice.
That's another point.
Yeah, we don't have any choice, so we just have to do what we got to do.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Congratulations on a great season. Let's go get 2 wins this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Alex, the guys seem like they're up for it today. Like we said, we've got beautiful weather out here. And in a sec, we'll take a look at the starting lineups, see how head coach Johnny Morris organized the troops. Back in goal, Shaylin Kashi. Derek and Ramirez. Josh Bender and Gage Souter back in the central defense. Freddie, nice to see him in the lineup. If you got him on your squad, he's going to keep things ticking over, keep the energy up, keep the guys focused and organized. So probably what we're going to see across the back line will be Jeremiah Craig, Gage Souter, Josh Bender, and Dylan Long. They may be on opposite sides there for Jeremiah Craig and Dylan Long. At the base of the midfield, Johnny Morris likes to do a 4-2-3-1 with Atu Galadima and Derek Ramirez probably holding things down. And then across the upper midfield there, you got Drew Morris, Josiah Ramirez, and Freddie Apoku. Freddie a lot of times will end up kind of swapping into the middle. Drew also kind of come in there as well. And the kind of talisman for the side, especially last season, but it's nice to see him getting fit and coming back into it there, Alex. Clovis Cabre up front.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna have a great game. He's been battling that injury, but talked to him earlier in the week at training, and he said he feels great. He's excited for today, and really excited for tomorrow with the Open Cup. But today's match is all about moving forward in the UPSL, and just trying to get the points here. We'd like to see PA Prime win, so we're hosting that final match. But hey, we're a bunch of barnstormers. We'll go anywhere, we'll play anywhere, and we'll play anybody, and we'll go out and beat anybody. So,
yeah. And speaking of the U.S. Open match, that's tomorrow out in Pittsburgh against Steel City, a USL 2 side.
Yeah.
So that'll be good to especially the boys can come away with a win with that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. We signed Grant Glorioso. He's out of Pittsburgh, local. I mean, he knows this area. He plays for the Harrisburg Heat. He's going to be a great addition. He knows Steel City FC in and out, knows all their guys. So he's done a great job just giving us the scouting report on them. And I think he's going to be a huge asset in goal for us as well.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take it.
When you want to feel good, you work out at Crunch. You don't go here, because here feels bad. But here we help you feel good, feel strong, feel rejuvenated.
Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free guest pass.
Here at Crunch, working out is more than just working out. It's an experience that transcends words, a feeling so undefinable, it can only be described as feeling unbelievable now. Because here, the fun never stops. Everybody loves to multitask, and no one's got time to wait for a treadmill. At Crunch, we've got miles of cardio. And we've got a ton of weights, perfect for your buys, tries, pecs. Hey, stay with me, stay with me. There are no judgments here, even for this guy. Oh yeah, have we mentioned our dedicated hit zone? To the next scene. Doesn't matter if you're a gym virgin, we've got plenty of experience to get you to your O place. Oh! Feeling the effects of a good workout? Sink into a hydro massage. Recovery is important, people. At Crunch, your favorite classes are all under one roof. We've got the chart toppers, the classics, even the fun one your friend dragged you to against your will.
You're gonna love it.
All this starting at under 50 cents a day. Check out Crunch for everything you need to feel unbelievable now. At Crunch, the fun never stops. Keep on bouncing, Jerry.
Enjoy gourmet ice cream with Owlsie's Ice Cream Truck. Perfect for events. Their dessert food truck serves delicious treats right at your door. Contact them for events, private parties, birthdays, fundraisers, block parties, and more. They'd love to celebrate your every special moment, big and small. Check them out at owlsies.com. Ready to take your athletic performance to the next level? Whether you're new to training or chasing elite results, AMA Athletics helps you train smarter, move better, and reach your peak. Their expert team gives you the tools, the coaching, and the support you need every step of the way. Visit amaathletics.com and start unlocking your full potential today. Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road is a proud sponsor of the Capital City Islanders. Eating on the go isn't always easy, but Chick-fil-A is here to help. From hand-breading the chicken for their classic sandwiches to using fresh produce in the salad and fruit cups, quality always comes first. Chick-fil-A is proud to serve great food fast every day except Sunday. That's Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover offers personalized funeral memorial services tailored to every family's needs. Their caring staff helps with everything, from planning services and choosing a casket to cremation options and other prearrangements. Through every step, they offer support with kindness and compassion. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover. Well, as Alex was saying before, this is a semifinal matchup here for the UPSL Northeast American South Division. The other game going on, I don't remember what day it is. Is it today or is it tomorrow?
Today, later today, 6:30 kickoff.
So Ironbound SCP at top of the standings by goal difference. We'll stipulate there, but they're taking on Pennsylvania Prime. So 2 quality teams there. And as you said, we'd like to see Pennsylvania Prime make it through, because then when we make it through here, but nothing's guaranteed, but when we make it through here, that would mean that the Islanders would host a nice home game, which would be the UPSL Northeast American South Final, which would be very, very exciting. So it's kind of strange to say second season, but we haven't even made a full calendar year with the way the spring and fall seasons go here for the UPSL. It means there is a lot of soccer on offer for fans.
Yeah, and I think, today is a little bit of, vengeance. We went out to Passaic, lost the game 2-1, and I think these guys won it back. This game, it's so important to win as many games as possible, right? I mean, that's kind of cliche, but especially when you're on the road. And I know, like, Passaic, they haven't lost on the road all season. And that is huge. That propels your whole season when you can win away. It's so hard to travel in our conference. We're in New Jersey. We're in Philadelphia. I mean, most of our games are in New Jersey when we're not at home. So being able to travel on the weekends to New Jersey, it's tough. So, I mean, it's a great, asset and a win for Passaic to be able to not drop a game on the road. But we're not too bad ourselves on the road.
Yeah, I was looking it up when I was doing my research here. Passaic, they're 2-0-3 at home, but away they're 4-1-0. So they are very much road warriors. And then for the Islanders here, we're much more of a make the island our fortress.
Absolutely.
For us this season, we're 4-0-1 at home. Away, we're 2-2-1. And if you total up the spring as well in there, we've got a home record of 8-1-2. And that's, I remember at the very, very beginning of this entire, we'll call it an experiment here, head coach Johnny Morris said, hey, you want to win home games, but if you want to win championships, you got to win the road games too. So here we are underway. Islanders with the ball back there. Bender over to Souter. We'll see how Passaic line up. They did not give us a lineup here, so we'll have to play it a little bit by ear. Turnover ball, Passaic bringing it forward.
Yeah, and I think today, big thing for us is how tough is our back line going to be. Can't give anything easy away. The last time we played here at Bishop McDevitt, I think we gave away 1 or 2 easy goals, or just back line kind of fell apart in small periods of time, which cost us the game. So today, I mean, it's all about having a strong back line, keeping the ball, away from Shea in the back as the goalkeeper. Although he's great back there, he can distribute with his feet. He's very good. If we just let him have a chill day where he's just enjoying the breeze, I think we're in a great position. So
yeah, it's definitely good. They do Passaic, and it's tough to tell if he's on the field just now. Their top scorer, and I believe he may be the top scorer in the Northeast American South Division here, Michael Bello. He's got, according to the stat sheet, 7 goals in 6 games. So
yeah, and I think there was a gentleman that's pretty familiar with this area as well, played for the Harrisburg Heat for a while. His name's Bill Wallakiende for Philadelphia Lone Star. He actually had quite a number of goals. He had 16 goals, so he was the leading scorer for the UPSL for our division. Passaic here is in the corner trying to put the ball across, and fortunately we're able to clear that one away. Again, they're going to be quick. I think they're going to be dynamic, moving the ball very, very well. Small passes, looking to find the gaps in between our defense. So hopefully we got to stay connected. Center backs, Gage and Josh. Gage has been in every game. Josh and Jake have rotated in and out for the team as center backs. So You know, usually they probably start together, but again, we're going to Pittsburgh tomorrow, so gotta stay fresh.
Yeah, it's an element of this that you wouldn't normally have, perhaps, say, in other levels, whether American soccer, European soccer, perhaps. You're not necessarily going to have back-to-back games. You might have a midweek game, but that would give you a little bit of time to at least get some of your guys recovered. But it is a tough thing here that head coach Johnny Morse is going to have to kind of pick and choose who's playing here, how many minutes, what intensity.
Yeah, and I think, you know, I'll say that I tried to help us get a midweek game, but because Passaic is quite the distance away, it was tough to make that happen. So here we are with a 2 o'clock kickoff to hopefully give us a little bit of extra time.
Josiah Ramirez in the corner over there. He and Cabre linking up early here pretty well. Derek Ramirez tracking back. Jeremiah Craig stepping up on that one.
Yeah, well done, Gage. Step up into that space, take that off. Play Freddie through the gap there, he's going to be off, yep. It's unfortunate. Played a little bit earlier. Passaic's trying to play quick. Oh, that is not a foul, but saw it otherwise, so
yeah,
just drop in and defend. So again, like Passaic just trying to play really, really quick, so we're going to have to be on our toes.
That's one of those fouls you'll take as a defender.
Yeah.
You got your body in the way. You didn't give up a scoring chance. Out here to Long. Went through, trying to find Cabre. Passaic player dribbles it basically out of bounds there. Quick throw up the line, looking for Morris. Morris shoved down. Foul called.
It's good to have Drew back in the lineup. He does draw a ton of fouls. His pace just causes havoc. Guys typically can't handle that. So, you know, I'm glad he's back in the lineup here. They're going to run this one like a corner, I would think.
Yeah, it looks like. Freddie Poku going short. Josiah Ramirez. Down the line. Chipped in, little
good
long.
ball across. Oof.
But goes out of play. A little bit of confusion there in the back of the box, but we'll see how things come out from here.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing Michael Bello out there today, unless this is him with the captain's armband on, but I did not see him on the roster. So
interesting.
That's a great ball to Clovis. Good save. Drew, finish it. Oh, handball. They're going to let that play on. Again, we just got to finish our chances when we get them. It's a great attempt, great through ball to Clovis. Good save by their keeper, but then Drew's just going to have to put that one away.
Yeah, you're not. A lot of times you're going to get the keeper's going to make that save, but if you can put away the rebound, that's really, really tough for the keeper to get back up that quickly. All you got to do is hit the frame, give yourself a chance.
It's good, strong play by number 7. Not sure what the foul was called there.
Looks like.
Guess they called that on Derek.
So we're about 35 out. Probably about 40 because where the goal is. But with the winds and things.
Yeah, this wind is whipping. And great save by Shea there.
Yeah, saw it well. Took it to ground.
See, right now the wind going against the Islanders. That's a great ball by Clovis into Drew. Can he slot it back across? Oh, get on it, Freddie. Great save by the keeper. Ethan's there. Deflected away and cleared.
So early on, Islanders having the better of things. Pushing the ball around. Getting a couple scoring opportunities here. And as you said, Alex, you just gotta have that final touch. Get that last little bit of quality. Put something away.
Yeah, and I think it is going to come down to keepers today. I mean, both teams, scoring pretty close to the same amount of goals, giving up the same amount of goals in the season. So it's gonna come down to defense, goalkeepers, who's making the saves. But then, we talk about it, I think, every week.
Yeah.
Can we finish? Are we able to finish? And that's got to be a card.
Studs out. Drew Morris goes down. Yellow card for number 77 there from Passaic. Hopefully Morris is all right. That caught him pretty solidly right on the ankle, or just on the side of his leg. Yeah, let's take a look at the replay here while he's down. The replay coming to us from YG Productions. Give Morris here a sec to get up. Ball comes across the Souter.
That's all right. So we're going to end up getting back to action for this. So Josiah Ramirez on the ball. Should be whipping this. He's going to try and set that ball. The wind's carrying it away. Should be whipping this just to the backside corner of the six.
Yeah, it's going to be tough because the wind's coming at him. Trying to keep it low, drive it through the wind.
You're going to say Bender was off.
All right, offside call. So Passaic going quickly. Freddie on the ball. Cabre reaching for it.
Oh,
a little too much from Dylan Long there.
There was a little bit of miscommunication
yeah,
there as
it looked
well.
like he was trying to go to Josiah Ramirez.
Well done by Shea there.
Yeah. Good communication from the Islanders keeper. That's always a big deal for any kind of goalkeeper. You got to get out there and kind of be the field general for your back line, because you can see things maybe they can't, kind of coordinate everything. So it does look like a Passaic player is down, well behind the play. Well, looks like he's going to stay in the game.
All right, so they should be giving the ball back to Shea, letting him play with his hands. I'm not sure if they're going to drop it, have him pick it back up. And that's what they'll do. They'll build out into Ethan Ramirez. Ethan getting his first start a couple weeks. He was, as you know, away getting married, which is exciting. And congratulations to him and the missus on a beautiful wedding. I saw some pictures from their honeymoon. So hopefully they enjoyed it, but it's time to come back and play some soccer.
Good step there. Tracking back. Islanders get the ball. There was a couple shouts there, perhaps for a foul, but referee said play on. Islanders bring it under control through the midfield, looking up the line.
It's a great ball if Dylan can save that. Well done. Just carry it. Again, once again, miscommunication.
Yeah.
Trying to find Drew in that corner, but it's too tight of a run, even though Drew is quick. It's still pretty tight to make that run on turf.
I think the time was thrown off a little bit by Dylan trying to get the ball under control there on the right-hand side. Bender heading the ball back to the keeper. Bring it back out again. Through the middle, Josiah Ramirez. Nearly taken there by Passaic.
Good
put out.
Check down there by Freddie to come back and get that. Ball was a little short.
Passaic bringing it forward. Speculative shot from about 22 yards out. Nothing doing. Kashi all over that one. Islanders looking like they want to try to play through the middle as well as down the flanks. Nearly good turn there by Drew Morris, but turnover ball.
Yeah, and I think just watching the last 12 minutes here of play, I I think we're still a little too direct. I'd like to see us possess a little bit more. You know, Passaic has 2 guys on the bench. So if we can tire them out, it's tough running in this wind. I mean, you would probably know with your cross-country team running today in States. You know, there's nothing great about running into the wind, especially of this strength. I mean, it's blowing nearly everything over. So if we could possess a little bit, I think it's going to help us. Also, don't want to be chasing a lot with game tomorrow. Obviously, trying to play out today as well. So would just like to see a little more possession, and it looks like we're starting to do that now.
Yeah, a little bit more control, a little bit more solidity. Pushing them, squeezing Passaic back into their back line. Not forcing anything. Except for that one, as soon as I say it.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes sometimes. But you could see the intent there. They were looking for that, trying to rock them to sleep a little bit and then see if somebody could make a little bit of a break. I think getting accustomed to playing on turf, I played soccer a very, very long time ago, but switching from grass on chopped up fields and going to turf, it's like shifting gears in your car. Everything has to be a little bit faster. Then you throw the wind in on top of it. It just changes things.
Yeah, and I think, you know, as much as we wanted to be on the island today, you know, there was other events occurring there that weren't communicated properly, but it's just an unfortunate pass there by Drew. You know, like I said, our guys are a bunch of barnstormers. Like they're gonna play anywhere they can, and then they're gonna still put on a show. So
yeah, probably the first 10 minutes or so, they've probably got a pretty good feel for how the field's gonna play, and getting accustomed to the wind. You can see a lot of the passes they're trying to do where in the past they would be fairly direct. It seems like a lot of the passes are trying to be keep it on the ground, keep it under control.
It's a good step by Jeremiah there. Unfortunately, had his ankle kicked, which is a free kick. Yeah, so I was doing a little research, knowing that Danny wasn't going to be here today. His family is visiting from England, so he's enjoying that time with them. So hello to his family. His parents are in town. So knew I was going to be on the broadcast today. Did a little research. Passaic FC actually just signed a partnership deal with the New York Cosmos, which is a pretty historic and well-known organization. So as they're looking to grow and get better, so are we. But I just thought that was a really cool fact about them, just trying to expand in the New Jersey, New York area.
Is that the same Cosmos that Pele played for back in the day?
Yeah, it's same logo, same everything.
Wow.
Whether or not, I don't think it's the same ownership.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
still.
same organization. I mean, it's a great connection to have, a historic one that will be
good through ball
bringing them
Freddie.
attention, which is what everybody wants, is get the fan base backing their organization as well.
Yeah, and from Cosmo's point of view, it could be a good feeder program, or maybe you could have some of your youth players, depending upon the level and age they're at, sort of like we saw with Philadelphia Union, their academy team playing at this level. You could easily see, hey, we've got some guys that need some minutes, want to, get the more games you get as a young player, the more experience you get, the more comfortable you get with everything, and especially if you're playing up as a young man playing against actual men out here, that's a heck of a physical challenge.
Right.
Passaic with through ball there. Kashi all over that one. Yeah, so that's kudos to them for pulling that off.
Yeah, I mean it's great for them. Just like we're building, something with Alloy, I think bringing clubs together to grow the game is always important, and it's super helpful. Share resources, stuff like that. So Ethan trying to go long here. Could have tried to possess that a little bit better. Again, I still think we're just too direct into this wind. It's kind of holding the ball in the air, not allowing our faster guys to get through.
But one thing we have seen is that the Islanders' backline has kind of stood up to the test so far. Hadn't really allowed any kind of loose through balls, no kind of obvious attacks really making it through. All the shots that Passaic have had been pretty good distance, so make it fairly easy for Shaylin Kashi back there to kind of keep things secure. Because with the wind, you never know if you get something up in the air, it gets deflected, you get kind of misjudge it, and it kind of hangs.
It's a great ball there by Josh Bender. Good ball across. Yes, well done by Clovis Cabre.
Getting that one out of his feet. Good switch of field there all the way over to Jeremiah Craig, and Jeremiah Craig getting it into the box low and hard, keep it out of the wind, and Clovis Cabre, give him credit. It was a little awkward, a little tough ball in at his ankles, was able to kind of adjust his balance, and didn't really try to kick it so much as just to redirect it. All right, let's take a look at that back from YG Productions. Jeremiah Craig over there into the corner, down low. Smashes it through there from Cabre. Down low, it's really tough for a keeper to get that low in there at it. So back underway quickly. And that's what we want to see. Clovis Cabre, kind of a talisman for the team. Back in his scoring ways. Kind of gives everybody a lift here really early on. Then it kind of makes Passaic have to chase things here. Gives everybody a little bit more giddy up in their step. Nice assist there from Jeremiah Craig. Some sort of minor audio issue up here. Shot from distance. Passaic keeper all over it. Looks like he was looking to go long. Get it up in the air. Let the breeze carry it a little bit. Islanders bring it under control. Not much pressure there in the midfield, so Islanders kind of able to move the ball around.
This is where like Derek and Josiah are just so good at just, hey, there's nothing there. Let me turn. Let me create some time and space for myself and allow guys to recycle their runs, which I think is going to be huge in this game. I talk about going forward so much. You know, if they can just slow that attack down just a little bit, just a half second, it makes a big, big difference.
Yeah, and there's something that younger players don't always get. Like, you want to attack every time. You got to take that guy on. But sometimes just, you know, recycling play, getting the defender that was coming at you that maybe had a step on you, you can turn things and put them at a position. Suddenly defenders further up the field, or like they get a little relaxed. Oh, it's no problem, the ball's going the other way, and one of your guys makes a run. It could be a bang bang play. Next thing you know, you're down the field. It's such an underrated kind of skill to stand up against the kind of physical challenge, and be able to turn, and also have the wherewithal to, you know, deflect all that and pass it back to one of your guys. So foul called here. Looked like a little bit of a tangle of legs, a little bit more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, we defended there in 3, and he just kind of got caught in that middle there and went down. So it's going to be a free kick for them. They were pretty dangerous on their last one, so hopefully not giving up one there. That's a great attempt hitting the back part of the frame of the goal there.
Looked like that was perhaps an intentional shot to set it up look like a chip to the far edge of the box there, but Islanders happy with that. Did look like Shayon was all over that one. He had that kind of pegged.
Good turn there.
Josiah looking up the line for Drew Morris.
Good
Drew
ball.
is on. Cabre is in the middle.
Just got to put that away. Put that away from the keeper.
Yeah, just a little too close for him. You could see he was leaping, and it was probably about the limit of what he was going to be able to get. So just a touch more.
Well done by Josiah to get around that guy. They're going to say it's Passaic's ball.
But you have to say, here in the first 20 minutes or so, I don't want to say all Islanders, but certainly most of the traffic has been going, you know, left to right here in Islanders' direction.
Agreed. Yeah, and I think even Passaic is being very direct. They're trying to get in behind with speed, but little do they know we're pretty quick. So, I mean, Jeremiah Craig back there in the back line quick. Dylan Long, quick. So, oof. And that is a hard crunching tackle. That's got to be a yellow.
Yep, and he's going to his pocket here. Bender holding his lower back a little bit. Kind of fell awkwardly. So referee's gone to his pocket twice now. Yeah, let's take a look at that replay now from YG Productions. Bender's, he's got some feet on him. He's good job moving through the midfield there. And just kind of an awkward slide tackle there against him.
Yeah, I think if that's the English Premier League, they're going to go to the screen. Because looked like it was pretty high on his foot and ankle. But we'll move on with the yellow.
Yeah.
And try and get an opportunity here. But just glad to see Josh get back up from that. Again, we talk about having 2 games in 2 days, 2 games in about 24 hours. So it's tough there. Passaic on the attack. Great
Good reach
defender.
back from Josh Bender there. Good step.
Good little cheeky touch there.
Shot
and goal for Passaic.
What number is that there?
Number 14, I believe.
It's a low, hard shot. It's tough to do. Shalin got his hand to it, but unable to stop it there at about 23 minutes. So give Passaic credit. They struck back. They were able to ride some of the pressure there. It looked like the Islanders were going to be able to maybe stick a second one in, but tied up here at 23 minutes in. Let's take a look at that replay there and see how things went down. Yeah, he just cut back inside, was able to use his arm to fend off the defender and punch it in. That's tough for the keeper to defend there because you don't know if he's going for far post, which where he put it, or is he going to try to pull it near post? You kind of have 2 minds. It's super tough. So, hey, give Passaic credit. As we said, they're kind of road warriors, even though most of the traffic, as we said, has been kind of Islanders' direction. Eke out a goal out of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's UPSL semifinals, so
yeah,
there's a lot to play for in this. After this, it's the final, and there's a through ball. You're going to call them offsides. After this is the final, and then you're moving on to play the winner of the North, and then after that, you're playing the winner of Ohio and stuff like that, and you're moving into the national bracket, and that is where you want to be. You want to play in the national championship matches. You want to be able to try and win and get the prize pool that's at the end. So, understandably, no team's going to bow out and just give up. But I think if the next team can score here in the half, I think it's going to change a lot of things.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, momentum is definitely a thing in this game, and you can kind of see that it definitely plays out where we've seen it. I remember the very first Islanders game went to. It was really rough going. Islanders gave up a couple goals, and then were able to fight back at the end. And a lot of it kind of was momentum. The other team it made it seem like they expected to win. Oh, here's this brand new team. What can these guys do?
Right.
And it was bang, bang, a couple goals really fast, and was able to get out of there with a tie in blustery conditions, a cold night in the rain down at Donegal High School.
Yeah, that was a rough match. But yeah, that just showed the tenacity of our guys. Now, obviously, our roster's changed a bit, and we've added to the roster. But
a couple of those guys were there that night.
Yeah,
Ramirez brothers, Drew Morris, Clovis, I think, was there.
Yeah, I believe, was it Josiah or Derek that scored the game-tying goal in the dying seconds of the match? So, yeah, I think
it was, yeah. It was either he or his brother. But, yeah, they, you got to have that toughness and just kind of shake it off. Okay, we gave up a goal, but not the end of the world. Passaic attacking again. Good turnover ball there. Freddie poked up
ball to
Clovis.
Well done.
Good turn.
And there's another great ball. I think Drew might have been off, but
it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be tough to get that kind of pinpoint passing with the blusteriness today.
Yeah.
And kind of the speed on the turf. I think Dylan's got his hands full today with number 14 for Passaic.
14, I believe, is already on a yellow.
And he's the guy that scored.
Yeah, so he's going to have to be careful. He is committing some fouls after the play. He's committing some fouls throughout the play. So he's going to have to be careful. But, Dylan is having a challenge with him there, but is doing a great job holding him up.
Shot.
There's 14 again. Shea
Low,
with the save.
Low and towards the corner there, but Kashi's able to get his hands on it, push it wide. So it seems like early on here between the goal and just a couple shots here, number 14 is the guy to keep our eyes on for the Islanders on defense. Drew Morse, the only man high. Clovis Cabre, who has scored a number of goals himself from his head, is back in defense. He's actually deeper than several of our central defenders, which is interesting, but he's tracking Passaic's number 10. And there's Cabre with his head on it. He's just got a nose for the ball.
He does.
Doesn't matter which end of the field.
And we are constantly highlighting him, just dropping in, defending, doing well.
Yeah. Got to get out there and do the dirty work. Long throw. Josiah Ramirez brings it down. Can't quite control. Passaic digging it out here down the left-hand side. Inside, Derek Ramirez on it.
I believe that's Ethan there.
Oh, excuse me.
Derek was close to it. He looked like it was going to get laid off to him, but that's a good ball into the middle there.
Good step by Bender.
A little disconnected in the midfield right now.
Just a little frantic, little loose through the midfield there. Passaic's going to recycle.
Oof. There it is. That was a great time to attack. And that's unfortunate.
Loose pass out there. Passaic bring it forward.
Just going into tackle is kind of odd. Just
we'll step over. A little further.
No. That's
no
not
foul
a foul.
called.
If anything, it's got to be a yellow for embellishment.
Goes out for a 6. It's Jeremiah Craig tracking the man. Does well, just get his shoulder in a little bit.
Yeah, it was a good run across from Jeremiah there. Josh Bender got caught stabbing at the ball, and then they attacked there.
Quick turnover here. Passaic through the middle, but nobody home. Number 14 couldn't quite get there. Long, ready to go with the throw.
Could kind of hear Johnny in the echoes of the wind that he wants our guys to play a little bit quicker. Passaic is definitely playing with some pace. Shea there to win that and clean that one up. That's great.
30 minutes gone here in the first half. Low driving kick out there to Drew Morris. Nice.
It's a great ball.
Clovis tracking his man. They get tangled up. Foul called.
It's unfortunate. I think he stepped on the ball and just Clovis was too close to him.
Yeah.
But I mean, what a ball by Shea. Drop that in on Drew's foot there. Another good ball by Drew into Clovis.
Bender up goes out of bounds. Excuse me. Knocked over a water bottle. Pretty much since the goal, though, Alex, looks like Passaic's kind of had, I don't want to say the upper hand, but kind of been a little bit more in the ascendancy.
Yeah, I would say momentum has definitely swung their way a little bit. But they're quick. They're playing quicker. They're attacking into space as opposed to just dumping it now. So I think they're kind of finding their rhythm. There's a foul there by Ethan Ramirez. So they're finding their rhythm. We just got to get back into it and find ours.
So Passaic with the ball, about 40 yards out.
It's another good ball.
Straight at the keeper. He drops it, but gets it right back. Quickly out to Jeremiah Craig, excuse me. Into the middle. Passes to nobody.
That's
Shot.
a great save by Shea. Ethan Ramirez turned over the ball. I'm not really entirely sure who he was trying to play to there, but it's just got to be better. It has to be better. This is a semifinal match. This is not a regular season match. Like, teams have brought their best rosters, and we have to make sure that we're bringing ours and we're playing our game.
Yeah, it just seemed a little discombobulated at the moment, not really kind of having that crispness which they kind of had early on. Foul there called against Josiah Ramirez against number 4. Just looks like he's going to get a talking to. No card this time. A little bit more chatting there from the referee. Looks like he's kind of telling both teams to calm down. Passaic gets back in play, goes short. Passaic all the way back to their keeper now.
Another long ball. We got to win this one.
Foul called.
Offsides.
Oh, excuse me, offside. Souter gets under play over to Jeremiah Craig. Craig brings it forward.
Oh, it's a
punch
good ball.
Down the line there.
It's a good ball. Caught the defender. Wasn't sure what was going on. This
Drew
goal.
Morris gets on the end of it.
What a goal.
Freddie Apoku with a pass to Drew Morris.
That's a great goal.
It was great. You had both Clovis Cabre and Drew Morris both going in kind of in the same sort of territory. Let's take a look at the replay of that one there. Yeah, low and hard, kind of like the last one, kind of in no man's land for the keeper. Can't really come out for it. Drives it in.
Yeah, I'm not sure who played that initial ball over the top. I think it was Derek Ramirez over to Freddie. I mean, it caught the defender between the two. I mean, he didn't know whether he should step to the ball, whether he should drop, and Freddie was able to just run onto that and then put that ball across, and Drew Morris there on the back post. It's a great goal.
Yeah, good fight back from the Islanders here. See him ride out the pressure there. Obviously, after you score a goal, a lot of time teams will kind of have, like we saw after the Islanders scored the first one there, a little bit more pep in their step. There's a chance that you could end up going out there and getting a second. But Islanders rode out the pressure there after the Passaic got the tying goal there in the 23rd minute. And in about 10 minutes later here, 34th minute, get their reward. Able to kind of get a good through ball. Don't try to overplay things. Ball goes out over there.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at the two goals we scored, it's balls across the face of the goal, and then cleaned up there by, you know, our far side guy making the run or our forward making the run. So continue that, and I think we'll continue to find success.
Dylan Long going deep.
It's a good ball. They said it was out.
Just barely out.
Dylan's going to want to hop up and get back quick, because they're going to try and transition.
Good pressure on that they were putting on the left-sided defender there, because if the defender has to think that Dylan's going to take the ball and push all the way through there, opens up some space for Drew Morris. A little bit of physical play there, turnover, and then a foul.
Yeah, they're going to – looks like they're calling just about everything. So Gonna just need to play through that kind of stuff. Obviously, just being smarter though. Don't want to cost ourselves with the yellow card or anything like that.
Yeah, the Islanders haven't picked up a card yet, as I recall so far, while Passaic has 2 guys on yellows. Loose pass there from
Yeah, well
Passaic.
done. No need to rush. Clovis.
Quick throw into Clovis. He's got goal side of his man, but keeper comes
Oh,
out. Couldn't
That's
quite
a right
find
idea. Well done, Clovis.
Freddie Opoku. But good pressure from the Islanders. Able to recycle, get the ball back. Up the line to Josiah Ramirez.
There it is again.
Low. Clovis couldn't quite get on the end of that one.
Yeah, no out. Well done, Josh Bender.
Yeah. Hold him up. Let the defense get reset. Jeremiah Craig pushed pretty far up on that one, so it was good to give him a chance to get back.
Yeah, just got to be strong there. Win that tackle. Don't let him get past you there. Just keep him in front.
Looking to switch
Well
the
done.
field.
It's good defensive transition by our guys here. You know, Passaic is strong on the ball. That's going to be out. Passaic's strong on the ball, so they're not giving up easy tackles. So we're just doing a great job of keeping them there, forcing them back, forcing them to switch the ball. It's been good thus far.
Yeah, stand him up, keep him busy.
Looks like Atu Galadima's probably going to get ready to go in here. Big ball by Shea there. It's a great ball.
Josiah Ramirez brings it down to Freddie Opoku.
There's another ball across.
Low inside.
There we go.
Defender puts it out.
These balls across are causing so much havoc for their defense. They're running back onto it. Keeper is getting stuck in between. I mean, this is the play that is going to reward us, I think. If we can continue doing this, I think we'll find another goal or two here.
Kind of a 3-man weave there off the corner. It looks like perhaps a design play, something from the training ground, but comes to naught, and Passaic comes away with it.
Well done, Freddie. Way to recover and slow that attack down.
Yeah, give a chance for rest of the Islanders to get back. Passaic bringing it forward into the midfield. Back down the right-hand side. Good step there from Bender, but midfield collapsed so much there's nobody out there. Drew Morse is out to pressure the man, though.
Well done.
Tried to turn the
step
corner there,
Can
but
we just possess it? Well done. It's the right idea. I'd like to see it towards the corner.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't want to put it down the middle. Drew's quick, but it's not a ball that you're going to win there.
yeah, with the keeper that far out. Excuse me.
Well done, Josh.
Good control. A little loose there from Dylan, but able to get the solidity back. Control. Passaic bringing it forward.
Yeah, Drew's going to want to get in and help. They're overloading this side a bit. I mean, both sides they overload. They do a great job moving on and off the ball. So he's going to want to help this. It's a good move there. Don't allow that ball across. Well done by Jeremiah to clear that one away.
Shot cranked off his own man from Passaic.
Let's just get it away. Well done by Josiah there. Composure. Don't need to force it.
Push down the line looking for Cabre. It doesn't quite have a step on his man. Defender goes back to the keeper. Bounce around here in
Just
midfield.
step in there. Oof. Just half a step off to try and win that.
Down the line here, number 14. Dylan
Good,
Long
Dylan. Just
tracking
keep him
him.
there. Well done.
Good.
Well done, Dylan.
Great play. Got his foot on the ball.
Good. Let's slow this down.
Turn. Out the Freddie Opoku.
Well done.
Sailed a little bit, but Freddie brings it down. Back into the middle. Looking for it. Down to the corner.
Don't have numbers, so can we just recycle it? Don't have the numbers. We're going 2v4. Oh, well done. Put on the
Good
left foot.
turn.
Oh,
Oh.
Clovis in the way. Don't think anybody thought. Oh!
Freddie Opoku with a strong shot. Some cheers from the crowd thinking it went in, but it hit the side netting there.
Like I said, I don't think Clovis thought that Derek was going to shoot with his left foot. Not too often he does.
Yeah.
So just unfortunately I blocked that one away. But I actually thought that Freddie's shot was going to go in, but just on the outside netting there.
So Passaic recycling here, bring it forward.
Good tackle.
No foul called.
Oh,
Bring
yeah,
it
Josiah
forward
through.
for Freddie. Offside called. Referee calling him back. 43 minutes just changed there.
It's a big ball. Can we just go back? Oh boy. Caught in the middle.
And they put it in.
Yep. It's unfortunate. Quick transitions. Quick transitions.
Yeah, it's at number 14 again. That's his second there at 43 minutes. That ball over the top, just kind of in between there. Josh Bender caught of two minds. Is he going to put his head on it? Yeah, let's take a look at the replay of that one. We don't necessarily want to see it again, but let's see what the heck happened. It looked like Bender just missed it. Shayon came out for it, but I think he thought that perhaps Bender was going to head it back to him, so he didn't want to come out too much because you end up in own goal territory.
Right.
But here we are, tied yet again, almost into the half. Calling it 44th minute for that one.
Just a couple minutes left here in the half.
Yeah, and the Islanders were doing so well. It's that quick transition, just one kind of bad play, so to speak, one sequence of plays here, and next thing you know, Passaic's on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's kind of been their MO. They got 3 minutes of stoppage time. Their MO is quick transition, and they've caught us, I think, both times on it. So, gonna need to just kind of reset quicker. So that way we got numbers back to defend. So it's a little more work in the transition, but like here we go. Could have been a 2v1 there with Gage Souter.
Yeah, it's a good step, good vision, but now we got to control it, do something with it. Drew Morris gets his pocket picked. Bender steps, he gets his pocket picked.
Yeah, again, just simple pass inside would have got us out of pressure.
Yeah, it looks like now Passaic wanted their outlet to be the guys along the sidelines to kind of stretch the field rather than just through the center. Ball goes out of play. Passaic throw. Got about 2 minutes left to play of the added time. Souter on it. Hoofs it long. 3-on-1 here, but Cabre's trying to make something of it.
There's
Defender
throw here.
just about puts it out of the stadium. He got his foot
Might
into that.
have. But yeah, I got a couple minutes here of stoppage time.
Quick throw to Dylan. Out to Ramirez.
Good ball.
Through the other
Put it
Ramirez
back
brother.
across. Oh, that might have been too much. Just simple. Again, it's shut down. Just be simple with that.
Striding out of the midfield here. Tried to do a little too much there for Passaic and put it out. 11 and 14 not quite linking up. Long with a quick throw back to Bender. Into Ramirez. Out to Long.
Again, not a good ball there.
Too
By
loose.
Ethan. Playing into three guys with Josiah sitting in the middle of all three. It's foul. Smart foul at that.
So referee, it looks like he was trying to explain why there's no card, because there were multiple defenders back. Having a chat with number 10, captain for Passaic. Drew Moore standing really close to the ball, kind of slow things down here a little bit. By my count, about 20 seconds left to go. So this might be the final play of the half.
Just make sure we're strong here on defense. Don't give up anything. Oh, that's got to be a foul.
Keeper taken out. Foul called. Good job by Souter tracking back. Make sure that one doesn't drop in. That's the end of time according to my clock. But with the man down here, we'll have to see.
It looks like Chase. Good. It's not a hit you want to take.
No, good sportsmanship there from the Passaic player. Touching hands, you know. No malicious intent in that. They were just both trying to play the ball.
Yeah, so I assume after this touch here, it's probably going to be the end of the first half. Or they're going to let us play on.
Down the line of Freddie Poku.
Nice
Brings
to have
it
a
in
great
field.
attack here. There we go.
There's our half. So at the half, Capital C Islanders 2, Passaic FC 2. So we got goals from Clovis Cabre and Drew Morris, which was great to see.
Yeah.
Both them on the score sheet. But unfortunately, going the other direction, number 14, Koibai. For them, he's got 2 of his own, and they were quick transition goals there, Alex. It's something that, you know, Johnny Morris is going to have to talk to the guys about what kind of stuff can they do to, you know, neaten that up and, you know, control the ball more and get going forward a little bit more.
Right, and I think that's a simple fix, to be honest. I mean, it's just, hey, we lose the ball. It's their ball now. Just drop in quicker, and we'll be fine. But they're playing with our back when we got our backs facing the other way. So, I mean, I think it's an easy fix. Again, if we can continue to just put the balls across the box, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, credit to Passaic. You know, we said they were road warriors, and you kind of see why if this is kind of their MO throughout the season. Like, hey, if this is what we have to do, we'll absorb pressure, take that on, and then, boom, we're going the other direction and see if we can get something out of it. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll take a look at a couple ads, and we'll chat a little bit more about how the first half went. 2-2 at the half. Capital C Islanders to Passaic 2.
Are you in need of a notary service that you can trust? Look no further than Law Messenger Notary Services, your dependable partner in ensuring that your important documents are handled with care and professionalism. Don't let the hassle of notarization slow you down. Reach out to Law Messenger Notary Services and experience a seamless, reliable, and professional service that you can rely on. Law Messenger Notary Services, your trusted partner in every signature. Massage isn't just a luxury, it's a path to a healthier, happier life. At Massage by Leanne and Enola, every session is focused on you. Leanne is a passionate and professional massage therapist dedicated to helping you to relax, feel better, and reach your wellness goals. Your next session is waiting. You can contact Leanne via Facebook. Roar Duct Cleaning isn't just about cleaning air ducts. They're a local, family-run business working to make homes across central Pennsylvania healthier and safer. Rooted in the community, they're known for their honest service, trusted work, and top-notch results. That is the Roar difference. Roar Duct Cleaning. SI Tickets by Sports Illustrated is a fan-first ticketing marketplace where you can buy or sell tickets to sports, concerts, and theater events across the country. There are no fees at checkout, and if your event gets canceled, you'll get a 100% refund. SI Tickets is the proud ticketing supplier of the Capital City Islanders. Tucker & Company Bakery is a small batch, from-scratch bakery in Dillsburg, serving up treats that are as thoughtful as they are delicious. You'll find seasonal food and drinks plus baked goods that are gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, or made without refined sugar. Relax, get inspired, and enjoy something sweet. From gluten-free granola to local goods, everything is made to help you feel nourished and well cared for at Tucker & Company Bakery. Transform your space inside and out. Are you ready to breathe new life into your home? Look no further than Underground Painting LLC. They specialize in both interior and exterior home painting. Whether you're looking to refresh a single room or give your entire home a makeover, the expert painters of Underground Painting have you covered. Check them out on Facebook. Looking for a fun and challenging way to keep your kids active? Check out the USA Ninja Challenge in Camp Hill. Their Ninja Obstacle Course program builds strength, confidence, and coordination in kids from 2.5 to 17. From swinging and climbing to jumping and bouncing, there's something for everyone. Book a free trial class today at ninjacamphill.com and let your ninja journey begin. We'd like to thank YG Productions, our streaming and media partner for the inaugural season. Whether you need high-quality photos and video or coverage for your event or game, they have you covered. Head over to ygproductions.org and take a look at their portfolio.
Welcome to the main event. Applying pressure, but I promise I ain't make it then. In their heads, living free, I ain't paying rent. Wake up in the AM, making G's like Mercedes Benz. Whoa, yeah, please don't take it.
When you want to feel good, you work out at Crunch. You don't go here, because here feels bad. But here, we help you feel good, feel strong, feel rejuvenated.
Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free guest pass.
Here at Crunch, working out is more than just working out. It's an experience that transcends words, a feeling so undefinable, it can only be described as feeling unbelievable now. Because here, the fun never stops. Everybody loves to multitask, and no one's got time to wait for a treadmill. At Crunch, we've got miles of cardio. And we've got a ton of weights, perfect for your buys, tries, pecs. Hey, stay with me, stay with me. There are no judgments here, even for this guy. Oh yeah, have we mentioned our dedicated hit zone? To the next scene. Doesn't matter if you're a gym virgin, we've got plenty of experience to get you to your O place. Oh! Feeling the effects of a good workout? Sink into a hydro massage. Recovery is important, people. At Crunch, your favorite classes are all under one roof. We've got the chart toppers, the classics, even the fun one your friend dragged you to against your will.
You're gonna love it.
All this starting at under 50 cents a day. Check out Crunch for everything you need to feel unbelievable now. At Crunch, the fun never stops. Keep on bouncing, Jerry.
Enjoy gourmet ice cream with Owlsie's Ice Cream Truck. Perfect for events. Their dessert food truck serves delicious treats right at your door. Contact them for events, private parties, birthdays, fundraisers, block parties, and more. They'd love to celebrate your every special moment, big and small. Check them out at owlsies.com. Ready to take your athletic performance to the next level? Whether you're new to training or chasing elite results, AMA Athletics helps you train smarter, move better, and reach your peak. Their expert team gives you the tools, the coaching, and the support you need every step of the way. Visit amaathletics.com and start unlocking your full potential today. Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road is a proud sponsor of the Capital City Islanders. Eating on the go isn't always easy, but Chick-fil-A is here to help. From hand-breading the chicken for their classic sandwiches to using fresh produce in the salad and fruit cups, quality always comes first. Chick-fil-A is proud to serve great food fast every day except Sunday. That's Chick-fil-A of Lindell Road. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover offers personalized funeral memorial services tailored to every family's needs. Their caring staff helps with everything, from planning services and choosing a casket to cremation options and other prearrangements. Through every step, they offer support with kindness and compassion. Kenworthy Funeral Home in Hanover. Are you in need of a notary service that you can trust? Look no further than Law Messenger Notary Services, your dependable partner in ensuring that your important documents are handled with care and professionalism. Don't let the hassle of notarization slow you down. Reach out to Law Messenger Notary Services and experience a seamless, reliable, and professional service that you can rely on. Law Messenger Notary Services, your trusted partner in every signature. Massage isn't just a luxury, it's a path to a healthier, happier life. At Massage by Leanne and Enola, every session is focused on you. Leanne is a passionate and professional massage therapist dedicated to helping you to relax, feel better, and reach your wellness goals. Your next session is waiting. You can contact Leanne via Facebook. Roar Duct Cleaning isn't just about cleaning air ducts. They're a local, family-run business working to make homes across central Pennsylvania healthier and safer. Rooted in the community, they're known for their honest service, trusted work, and top-notch results. That is the Roar difference. Roar Duct Cleaning. SI Tickets by Sports Illustrated is a fan-first ticketing marketplace where you can buy or sell tickets to sports, concerts, and theater events across the country. There are no fees at checkout, and if your event gets canceled, you'll get a 100% refund. SI Tickets is a proud ticketing supplier of the Capital City Islanders. Tucker & Company Bakery is a small batch, from-scratch bakery in Dillsburg, serving up treats that are as thoughtful as they are delicious. You'll find seasonal food and drinks plus baked goods that are gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, or made without refined sugar. Relax, get inspired, and enjoy something sweet. From gluten-free granola to local goods, everything is made to help you feel nourished and well cared for at Tucker & Company Bakery. Transform your space inside and out.
All right, well, welcome back. We're just about ready for kickoff here in the second half with the Islanders 2, Passaic FC 2. So, Alex, we'll have to see if the Islanders have tightened up their defense to kind of deal with a quick counterattack there from Passaic FC. And also, can they kind of, I mean, they've been doing well. Can they kind of keep it going with their goal scoring going forward here? Underway, Passaic with the ball.
Yeah, and the Islanders have made a change in the midfield. Atu Galadima in for Ethan Ramirez. So hopefully that tightens things up in there. Possession can improve, and then hopefully he'll give us some opportunities to score. It's a high press by the Islanders now.
Good physical turn there from number 3 for Passaic. Good step there from Galadima. Nearly lost it there, but things open up.
It's a good ball to Freddie.
Out the left-hand side, saves it. Back to Jeremiah Craig. Through the middle. Islanders keeping the ball on the ground for the most part. Craig able to corral the ball.
Well done. Just what way to keep that. no need to rush it there. Out to Freddie. It's a good ball
Low
across.
into the middle. Nobody really stepping for that one, anticipating it. Good step from Jeremiah Craig. He
score?
takes a shot
Oh,
low
good.
and
Well done,
hard.
get there, Freddie. Oh, sorry, that was Clovis. Oh,
Nearly there. Good, strong shot there from Jeremiah Craig. That's what you want to have from, wing back. He's attacking through there.
yeah, I mean, that's a good start. From the first 2 minutes, getting a shot off there. It's good to see the pressure. Now see if we can maintain it and put some in the back of the net.
Yeah, it looked like something perhaps that Johnny Morris, head coach for the Islanders, wanted the Islanders to do. Get out there and kind of put the pressure on early. Make them work hard. The Passaic.
Well done there, Freddie. Clovis, just hold that up.
Back through Clovis Cabre. He does not save it.
Yep, not able to get there. Again, I think, there's times that Clovis is able to get in behind, but their back line's pretty pacey. So I think we need to just play Clovis to his feet, let us build through the midfield and find like Drew or Freddie streaking in to create that opportunity. Then Clovis can sit there in front of the goal and just tap it in.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he has the kind of natural pace just to blow his man away the way, say, perhaps Drew Morris does.
Right.
That's not necessarily Clovis's game.
Yeah. It's not a bad thing because he's great in other areas. He's great at just holding up the ball. Good little cheeky chip there over Josh Bender there. Again,
Cut back again.
Don't want to poke at 14 and then they're going to say that's a goal, no offsides there.
Bad luck there from the Islanders. Number 10 scoring for Passaic. Let's take a look and see what the heck happened there. Multiple cutbacks, and nobody's tracking way over there. He was all alone. The only thing Kashi could have done would have been to actually hold on to the ball from that save, which would have been incredibly difficult because he was stretching well to his left. Credit Passaic. They came out, weathered the storm, and here we are, 48-39. And they've got themselves a goal.
And then Drew Morris is in here. Just too far away from the keeper. He's going to lay on it. Going to try and kill some time off pretty early in the half, but
oh, he's on the field, okay. As Mike Bello, we talked about before the game over there, number 10.
good hold-up play there by Jeremiah. Good ball in.
Lots of chatter from Passaic, but foul called. Souter to get things underway. Goes short to Jeremiah Craig. Craig goes up the line, not really to anybody. Passaic recycles back through their keeper. Goes long down the line.
Quick transition here.
Quick throw into Bender. Josiah. Through his brother. Recycled back up the line there. Dylan Long into Josiah Ramirez. Trying to chip one through.
Yeah, again, still just trying to force it. It's not really necessary.
But did force Passaic to react and hoof the ball out of bounds. Short throw.
Good win there by Josiah. Good ball in. There it is, Clovis. Yes! Well
Offside.
done!
Quick
There
strike
it
back.
is. Again, that ball early in across and
Let's take
into
a
the
look
back
at
of the
that
net.
replay there. Little physical play down into the corner. Good cross and straight off the thigh. You know, nobody looks at where it came comes off of when you look at it on the score sheet, it's just another goal. So that's 2 for Clovis Cabre. Gets the Islanders back in at 3-all here, 50 minutes in. And again, it was one of those knee-high, waist-high, hard cross that really just kind of put the keeper of two minds. We'll have to see exactly who was the assist here, but does look like Passaic's back to the old tricks, trying to get a quick transition. Drew Morris nicks the ball. Passaic able to get it under control. So a good assist there from Josiah Ramirez. Able to use his body, physically get the ball away from the other player there. And Passaic thinking it's a foul.
Well done, Freddie.
Foul called.
Quick. Put the ball down. Play quick.
Good patience there from Atu. Craig into the middle.
Good, well
Out to
done.
Freddie
Come on, Jeremiah,
Poku.
get around.
Josiah Ramirez.
It's a good ball
Looking
to
for
Clovis.
Cabre.
It's unlucky.
Had his cutback. Nick lifted off his foot there, but right idea. Souter, good physical play there. Dylan Long back to Bender. Bender with a good turn.
Good way to possess there. This is more our style of soccer. It's great. Like, we're possessing, we're slowing the game down. We're gonna get the foul there.
Foul called. Man playing the man, not the ball there. Ramirez dancing through. He's got that in his toolbox, being able to kind of dance through the opposition. We've seen it before, and he's scored that way. But does draw the foul. About 30 yards out from the goal.
It's a weird spot to put that ball, but in the middle of the frame there, well, I guess we'll take it.
A little gamesmanship here. Looks like Passaic player was trying to stand over the ball a little bit, and Drew Morris helping him to find his way back to his own defensive line.
I think Drew, if he can open up here, receive the ball, then play the ball across, again, just a hard 6 ball that I think we can score here. I mean, it's a tough position to score from, but the wind's in our favor, so we'll see what happens here. Derek Ramirez has scored plenty of free kicks in his life.
Goes straight for goal, cranks it off the defender.
Yep, and we'll take the corner.
Out of play.
See if we can be dangerous on this one. I think last time, we were trying to be a little too cheeky, trying to run a little weave there, trying to throw defenders off. I'd just like to see us be a little bit more direct. Yeah. Put it in a dangerous area. Let Josh Bender, who's tall as all, get up and win it, put it in the back of the net.
Or at least draw the attention. You got Clovis Cabre, he's got a couple goals off his head. Certainly be back there. You got Drew Morris near post. They go far post. Goes past everybody.
Is that going to stay?
Not quite.
Good attempt there by Clovis to try and keep that one in. But it went out for a throw. So we can lock them in down there and then apply pressure. I think we'll hopefully be able to take that off their foot and find the back of the net.
Yep, 55 gone. Pretty even, you have to say. Islanders probably have, if you're a stats person, probably a bit more of the XG. But Passaic, they're tied on the score sheet, and that's where it really matters. No cards thus far for the Islanders. 2 for Passaic.
Gonna go into Clovis here. Good hold up. Tried to lay it off for Freddie. Just overran that. Here's the quick transition by Passaic. Well done there by Jeremiah.
Uses his body well.
Good turn there by Atu. Oh, geez.
Little loose at the moment. Able to dig it out.
Just play simple. There we go. Got us out.
Poku controlling. To Ramirez. To Cabre. Out to Morris. Morris back to Cabre. Nice.
There
Ramirez.
it is. Well done.
Step.
And there it is. Yeah! Well done. Beautiful build-up by the Islanders there. All started with A2. Great, great, great goal.
All right, let's take a look at that replay from YG Productions. Good step. Gets the defender out of the way, and the defender crossing in front of him. He's able to roll it back across the goal, and the keeper was unsighted, unable to see it coming at him. And you know what? That's one of those goals. It's rolling, it's slow, but you know what? It's in the back of the net. You don't always have to put your foot all the way through the ball.
I mean, that was the most clinical build-up I think I've seen by this team all year long. Great build-up from the defense through the midfield, overlaps, underlaps, and into the back of the net.
Yeah, that's one of those ones you draw up as a coach. This is the way you want to see it happen. Kind of yanking the chain a little bit of the defenders here and there, making them think you're going one way, going another. So we'll have to see if the Islanders can make this stand up, get another in there, or are we going to end up with an 8-goal thriller or more? 7 on the board as it is. 4 for the Islanders, 3 for Passaic. Jeremiah Craig get things back in play off the throw-in. A2 out to Morris. Morris controls out to trying to find Dylan Long, but Passaic playing with fire back here in their back line. Weak foul called for my money, but they're calling it. But that's the kind of pressure you want to see. Put them back in their deep corner, make them really work to get it out. Punching it down the line, Jeremiah Craig all over it. Back to Souter.
Oh boy. Got miscommunication there. Just got to be sure of our passes. We're able to get out of it.
Ramirez trying to go up the line, dispossessed. Souter able to get up high on that one. Slow things down a bit, but dispossessed there in midfield by A2. Shot from number 14. He's kicking field goals there, but that's a dangerous spot for him to be taking shots. Just outside the 18, he can go left side of the goal, right side of the goal. Never know where things are going to go. And he's proven he's got a pretty good foot on him. So restart here from Kashi out to Craig. Craig unable to control it. Passaic come away with it. Up the line, loose pass from Passaic, turnover ball.
Jeremiah's just going to have to be careful there. They're putting 2 guys on him. One's kind of dropping in, one's going over the top, which almost worked through there. Fortunately, the ball went out of bounds.
Yeah. Those overloads are tough because you don't know which, as a defender, you don't know which guy, who you're supposed to track. Are you supposed to track with anybody? You're supposed to play the space.
Right.
Bender with a good step.
Well done.
Able to come away with it. He goes down hard, but no foul called. Islanders have it, so probably playing advantage here. Cabre. Islanders ball. 60 minutes gone. Islanders up 4-3. Thanks to a Derek Ramirez goal. Quick throw down the line there.
Good.
Headed out by the defenders, just kind of slowly working it down. This point of the game, you know, the certain amount of tiredness has got to set in for some of the guys, but you want to, like, you know, that rest defense. Can we chew away some of the game? We're up. We'll make them work. Freddie kicking field goals himself. But Passaic to get back underway. They go short.
Josiah just sit in there. No need to press. Clovis was coming across. Well done there, Drew.
Morris gets the ball, but turnover for Passaic.
Little cheeky clearance, trying to flick it up and get underneath it there by Passaic's defender.
Long.
Well done, Dylan.
Tracking back. Making his man work for it, that's for sure. Good step from Bender.
Just a flat ball there. Couldn't get us out. Good work there by Atud. Good, well done. Trying to build, but then we're not really connecting our way out either. So
yeah. Jeremiah Craig, it's a little ugly, but Islanders come away with the ball. Sometimes, I mean, we had that beautiful passage of play that led to the goal, but sometimes you get those scruffy passages of play. You got to work your way through those and keep attacking, keep working.
Oh, yeah. It's a tough ball to bring down. Keeper was able to control that.
Passaic brings up the near side. Craig gets a step in the way there.
Good turn, Freddie. Good. Way to get
Ramirez
out.
to Ramirez here. Punch it through, looking for Drew Morris.
Ooh, big touch. Say, goal kick there. It's good efforts there by Drew. I think he was kind of caught off by a half step.
Yeah.
But
Looked like he was looking for the ball perhaps a little more outside on that through ball, and it went inside, and he had to bend his run a little bit more. Good job getting it under control there from the Islanders.
yeah, I think if we can get another one, it's going to take the wind out of the sails for Passaic.
No foul called. Passaic coming away with it. Takes Clovis a couple seconds to get himself back to his feet. Passaic recycled backwards.
Yeah, and that's where they're overloading. So Jeremiah got pulled back there onto number 3, but able to adjust and get them to go backwards again. So hopefully we're winning this here. Good up by Atu. Way to control that, Drew.
Morris back to Bender, back to Ramirez, back to Bender. Through the middle, just off the toe. Carby doesn't quite come away with it. Passaic going through the middle. Is able to control. Ben wide out in the
Good
middle.
save
Great
by
save.
Shea. Unbelievable save by Shea.
Ooh. Let's see if we can take a look at that in the replay there from YG Productions. Through the middle. Yeah, Souter had to go across to track the man, make it a difficult pass, but, you know, credit to Sheon coming out, getting his arm on it, making himself as big as he can, and getting a great save there, deflecting it over for a corner. Ball goes
Well
out.
done.
Souter gets just enough
Quick
on it, pushes it out
transition.
to
Drew's off, so don't play him.
Freddie Poku attacking.
Oh, just unlucky there.
Trying to find a way through and puts it straight into number 4 on defense.
That last attack by Passaic is, again, through 14. He's just causing havoc.
Yeah.
And how he's not their leading scorer is quite surprising. So I don't know if he's a new addition. UPSL, you were allowed to add up to 3 players over the last week to your roster. So I don't know if that's a new addition or not. But
Or like Cabre, somebody coming back from injury.
correct, yeah.
That's coming back into form.
He has just been flying all over the field.
Bender looked like he was looking to get through to Freddie Poku, but Passaic come away with it.
Again, just be strong here on number 7. Well done, Jeremiah.
Ball goes out of bounds, but
Probably could have gave a foul, taken out Jeremiah's back leg as he was falling down, but just good defending there by Jeremiah. Double this down here.
Souter,
Well
good
done,
job
Souter.
getting his leg on it. Souter's not a tall guy, but he is absolutely fearless and he's strong as an ox. So,
And he's consistent. I mean, there's
he's here
not a game that
every game.
I'm just not like, hey, Gage is playing well.
Good
Well
overlap
done.
there.
Good
from
overlap.
Long.
Can he save it? No. running too much there. It's a good overlap. Still trying to create opportunities. Got about 30, or let's see, my math's not good, 25 minutes here.
So, got about 10 minutes. This is about usually the time, I hate to say, thus far in the game, that when Passaic is struck back about 10 minutes after the Islanders score, Passaic gets theirs. Bender
win.
gets his head on it. Atu brings it down. Out to Freddie Opoku.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not trying to jinx the Islanders, but that's been the trend. That's kind of my job up here, calling, seeing things how they're going. So, been a little scruffy here for the Islanders and Passaic, but we'll take scruffy as long as the score sheet zeros at this point of the game. And Johnny Morris still has a good number of guys on the bench, and Passaic, for their part, they haven't gone to their bench at all either. So it seems like both coaches are happy with who they've got on the field.
Well done, Derek. Yeah, I mean, in this game, the way that it's
Cabre
been going back
inside.
Oh,
Josiah Ramirez cranks it off the defender.
It's tough to go to the bench at this moment because it's been so back and forth. The flow is there. Everything is jiving with both teams. And it's just nobody wants to change anything.
Good job bringing it down.
That should be a corner. Nobody wants to make a drastic change and throw off the dynamics on the field. So I totally understand. Obviously, the Islanders made one change. I think Atu stepped in, has done a great job.
And half's a good place to kind of get up to speed because everybody's
Correct.
getting back up to speed. Yeah, at this point, you're getting thrown in and the treadmill's going, 20 miles an hour. You got to sprint right away.
Right.
And there's nobody out there it doesn't necessarily seem like there's anybody for either team that's especially laboring or anything like that. It looks like, hey, they're running on one leg or anything. So, Jeremiah Craig, right-footed, in swinging corner. Goes far post. Keeper comes
Should
out.
be a corner again. Nope, they're going to say goal kick.
Looks like maybe it went off one of the Islanders as it was headed out of bounds there. 68, almost 69 minutes gone. Islanders up 4-3, thanks to a Derek Ramirez goal. It was a beauty of a goal, both in build-up and the final execution.
Oh, brother, that is not good. That is not good. Referee sees a guy go down. Freddie won the ball.
Good sportsmanship from Freddie Opoku, helping the man up. No ill intent. Certainly not out here trying to hurt people, but was kind of a weak foul there. But Passaic get it back underway. Passaic control going down the line here. Clipped in.
Well
Shayon steps out.
Great distribution. One thing Shea is very good at is distributing a ball. And that's a good ball. He's
Pushes
in.
through.
Just not quick enough. Oh, would have had the distance, just not on target.
Speculative shot there as the keeper came way, way out of his goal. If he'd taken in perhaps a couple more touches, get that a little bit under control, but then the trade-off is the keeper gets a chance to get back into goal, but worth a shot.
Oh, brother. A lot of influential calling here, I think. Official thought it was a handball. I don't know that I saw it, but
Passaic with the ball, about midfield. Aiming for the 18. Skips off the attacker, and Shayon falls on it. "70 minutes gone here. Ball skied into the air.
good touch by Clovis. Well done. Well done, Atu.
3-on-1 there. Ramirez with tricky
Whoopsies.
feet.
Gonna need to put a net between those feet.
Passaic nearly come away with it. He is given a card here.
Yeah, it looks like Josiah's going to get a yellow. Does seem like every single time that a player does go down, there is a foul called.
Yeah, understandably, Johnny Morris is giving the fourth referee an earful. Ball back in play. Straight from one keeper to the other.
Gonna find Drew Morris here. Ping. Clovis Gavre's gonna get on it.
Oh,
there we go. 2v1.
Off his thigh, Drew Morris.
Oh.
Can't quite make the connection. It was essentially 2-on-1 there, and but goes out of play for naught. 72 minutes gone.
Here we go.
Passaic bring it down the midfield. Good step from Bender. Atu. Back to Souter.
Oh, geez, Gage.
A little loose
Not
from
good.
Souter.
Not good.
Shayon comes well out.
And that's the goal. It's a
And that's
turnover
the tie.
that's cost the goal. It's a turnover that's costing us the goals. I mean, that's not good.
All right, let's take a look, see what happened here. Yeah, it looked like it just spun off Souter's foot. Went straight to Passaic's players. And they were able to capitalize. They had essentially 3-on-1 there at the end. And Shayon did what he could, but a second one there for Bello. That's 4-all.
I will say, like, we can't panic. We can't change the way we've been playing. We've had success playing the way we've been playing. So there's no there's no need to panic. Still got 15 minutes yet, but also cannot give up a goal here.
Yeah, folks, this is a semifinal playoff. Alex, do you know the rules offhand here, like extra time and penalty shots if it comes to such?
Yeah, so it's full 15 minutes of extra time. There's no golden goal. You play the two halves.
No foul called. Now there's a foul called.
This is unbelievable.
Looks like they're going to give spot foul and a card.
A yellow card for Gage's first foul of the game. That's just shameful.
So it's a dangerous spot there. Looks like it's close to the hash mark there for, oh no, it looks like they're going to put it a little more centrally. So we'll have to see how many men the Islanders put in the wall. It looks like everybody's back. Clovis Cabre's back. Bender's run to the sideline. Not sure. It looks like he's getting some tape.
Weird time to be making a run over here when they're probably going to let them play with a free kick right now.
Curious what he's taping here. 5 men in the wall, it looks like.
That must have blood on his knee. And that's long gone.
Number 14 puts it well over the wall. Leaps, but not really needed. Looked like he was trying to perhaps get it to go up and over the wall there, but just went up and didn't actually kind of come back down. Yeah, so it does look like Bender was sent off the pitch because of blood. He's taping himself up. Ball goes long and out of bounds.
All right,
Probably
good.
done on purpose so they can get Bender back out there.
No harm, no foul in that one.
Yeah, except now we've got 2 Islanders on yellow cards. Josiah Ramirez up in the attacking third, and Gage Souter in the back line. Drew Morris dropping deep to help out in defensive midfield here. So Islanders can get the ball back. Passaic punches it through. Bender does get a foot to it, but Passaic still come away with it. Attacking down the left-hand side.
Just keep him there. Don't dive. Don't do anything silly. Got to close that down.
Shot far post, pulls it wide. That was a dangerous shot. Perhaps a foot, maybe 2 feet wide.
Fortunate to not have that one going.
76-55 gone. Looks like Jake Altamore is up off the bench. Perhaps they're going to make a change here. I would imagine perhaps on defense.
Oh, for sure.
Jeremiah Craig with a good step, trying to push it up the line for Freddie Opoku, just a little too optimistic. Passaic get it back quickly. Passaic cycling it through, looking down the left-hand side.
Good step there by Drew.
Crank it off. Drew Morris over there and out of play. Does look like this is going to be a chance for Altamore to check in.
Going to go as outside back. That's an interesting change there.
Yeah.
Maybe just strength.
Looks like Dylan Long's coming out. So it does look like Souter's going to be pushed out to the wing. And then we'll have two very tall gentlemen here. Altamore and Bender in central defense. Shows the versatility of Souter. He's played midfield, now he's playing wing back as well as center back. He's one of those guys you want on your team. He'll play wherever the heck the coach puts him, and he'll do whatever you want him to. I wouldn't be surprised if he played, you know, goalkeeper in middle school or something like that, you know. Put me in, coach. Set, get it back under control. Going long. Altamore at this first touch. Loose through the middle. Souter steps, but isn't able to get control of it. Shot from a tough angle there. Craig Ramirez linking up here on the left-hand side. Back to Ramirez. Ramirez cranks it off the Passaic man and out of bounds.
It's weird. In the first half, I'm like, oh yeah, just slow things down, you know, play our game. Now it's like almost too slow. You know, when we scored those 2 goals, we were flying, and our guys were overlapping, underlapping, doing all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, Ramirez trot on there, foul called. See what the Islanders decide to do with this. Jeremiah Craig standing over the ball. Goes down the line. Looking for Ramirez. The cutback. Pushes it in the middle to Freddie Opoku. Freddie cranks it off the defender.
Let's get a corner.
Corner on the far side. Altamore and Bender headed forward. So we got Altamore, Bender, Atu, and Clovis Cabre, all guys that are probably well north of 5'10". Just one man high for Passaic.
Just too much. We're all in the mouth of the goal, and that's just not going to work. You need somebody on the backside. You need somebody moving. Just too much. Again, it's a wasted opportunity that we're going to wish that we had back.
Yeah, with the corner getting caught up in the wind, perhaps, and sailing well long. Nobody playing far post or for any balls going over the top.
Looks like Sar Mahoney's going to get ready to go in. Probably up top for Clovis to add just another level of speed up top, hopefully getting us in.
Atu on it.
Good touch.
Through Ramirez.
It's unfortunate.
Atu on it again. Can't quite control. Passaic comes down with it. They push it long over the top. Souter tracking back. Puts it out of bounds.
Offsides there.
Yeah, you're right. It does look like SAR's coming in. For Clovis.
I mean, it's a great game for Clovis. 2 goals, an assist. It's done his job. Done his job.
Yeah, and for SAR, he's a quick guy. We'll have to, and he can make things happen. And you got to imagine for Passaic's defenders, you got to start getting some tired legs here late in the game. Put her under some extra pressure. Give somebody else for Morris to outlet pass.
SAR trying to come in and make a difference already.
Out to Morris.
And
Josiah Ramirez
skies it. That's going to
hop over the fence just about. Good passage of play there from the Islanders, getting Sar Mahoney involved straight away, but shot came to nothing. Launched well over the goal. 4-4 here late. 83 minutes gone.
good win by Josh there, helping that. And
Souter through, but Mahoney's well offside there. Good idea. Just timing was off. And that's one of those things you said when you change the chemistry, Alex. When you have a new man come in, he's got to get up to speed. Different man, that would have kind of come to a different result. Sorry, folks, we just had a wasp in the booth there for a sec, so we got quiet for a sec as I was killing it.
It's a good thing it didn't sing me. We would have had a little bit of a different emergency here.
Jeremiah Craig with a great step, brings it away. Sar Mahoney is offside at the moment, so Craig does well not to play it to him, but Atu does well to get his body in the way and control it. Ramirez.
Yeah, no, it's a
Passaic has a man down. Play is not stopped. He gets up. Ramirez turns his man. He goes down.
That's unfortunate.
A little bit heavy touch there from Josiah Ramirez. Passaic players sitting down here trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Did look like the Passaic players were calling for the ball, and the ball boy didn't exactly understand what he was doing there. But the Passaic player is sitting down. Don't know if it's a knock or is he cramping.
Well, if he's going to just lay there, then we'll probably just get him off the field.
Yeah, we'll have to see what was Passaic going to do here. We've got at least 2, perhaps 3 guys on. I can't actually hear Johnny Morris, but I can hear Johnny Morris in my head asking, what's the delay for? If he's on the field, let's start play. If he's coming off the field, get him off the field. But here we go, back underway.
Good win by Atu there.
Freddie Poku, good step by Passaic though. Jeremiah Craig looking for Ramirez. Good control, taking his time with it for Josiah.
It's the right idea.
Back to Jeremiah Craig off the throw. Back to Altamore. Out to Souter.
Again, SAR's way offsides. Oh, maybe they're not. Well,
They call it really late. He was well offside. It was pretty obvious, but
why did it take so long?
Yeah,
is
we've
the
definitely had
question.
games where it was close or maybe not offside that the referees have called. That one he was well offside, and then they call it quite late. It was an interesting choice of when to call that, but there's been some interesting choices by the referees tonight.
Maybe they thought Freddie was going to get on it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they wanted to wait and see if he was going to play the ball or not, but
yeah,
more up.
Sarge just got to time his run. He's way off.
Jeremiah Craig tracking out. Good step by Altamore.
That's not where you want to put the ball. Put it anywhere but out for a corner. But I guess it stops that attack.
86:52 on the clock.
Yeah, I don't know that I ever finished my statement regarding
the extra time rules.
Yeah, extra time rules. So it's 2 15-minute halves. If nobody is the winner in that period, then we go to PKs.
Okay.
And for the sake of all things good,
almost bicycle kick there.
We would like to.
So that would be first goal wins?
No, it is not golden goal. It is straight up FIFA.
Okay,
rules,
so
we're
15 minutes
2-15.
regardless. Okay. Any additional changes allowed for the teams?
I believe you just get an extra sub. Nothing, nothing crazy.
Not that we've really used too many either way. We've had, 3 subs for the Islanders.
Good.
Header off the defender, out of bounds. Morris to take it, back to Souter. Souter steps through.
Read that like a book.
Souter tracks back, is able to kind of keep things, and the Passaic player puts straight on out.
Just see if we can just be simple. That's forcing it. That's not simple.
Yeah. Maybe some tired legs starting to show up. Tired minds go along with that, and they're looking at the clock too, perhaps. Seeing just a couple of minutes left. We'll definitely have some time added, but we'll have to wait and see from the referees how much that is. Morris with the nifty. So we will have a short break. Should it end in end regulation, still tied, of about 10 minutes. Ramirez goes up for it. A couple Passaic players there, but.
And there we go, Freddie Opoku.
Freddie Opoku, captain. Opoku! That might be the one that gets it. Freddie Opoku in there.
What a
Keeper
goal.
doesn't come too far out, and Freddie's able to push it past him with his beautiful left foot. That makes it 5-4 in the 90th minute. Freddie Opoku will have to double check and see who the assist was from. Asar Mahoney coming on there with the assist.
Simple layoff. Freddie through the gap, and then we are up 5-4.
And we've seen it in the past. Freddie's the guy that, 80th minute of the game, he's still running like it's the first minute of the game. He's
absolutely.
Just bottomless energy, indefatigable, just absolutely going for it. Here he is, tracking back on defense, taking a knock, but doing the tough things for the team. And the Islanders have to know they just have to hold it together for a couple more minutes. Looks like we're going to have another change perhaps coming off the bench.
Yeah, we're gonna
get
take some time off.
Take some time off, get some fresh legs.
Six minutes of stoppage time is what I'm being told here from the coaches. Big thing here is that backside is being exposed.
Yeah.
And we just need to not get pulled across.
Yeah, they keep sending those extra men down one side or the other. And the defender is kind of two minds. What am I supposed to do? Which guy do I cover? Which guy do I go after?
Yeah, and you just pull midfielders back. I mean, these midfielders, you know, Josiah Ramirez just coming out of the match. Got to save him for tomorrow. Atu's the freshest guy on here. Derek is very good at sitting back. You got to drop in. You got to help. You got to lock down everything. Good win there by Obi. That's a handball. That's weird, a call there.
Lots of uproar from the sidelines for the Islanders. But Passaic keeper comes up to play it.
Johnny giving the fourth official an earful. It's a good driven ball there.
Looked like Altamore up for that one. So Obi Chinatu coming in. He's ostensibly playing attacking midfielder, but get some fresh legs on, guys that can track back, guys that can be relentless and honestly just annoying in defense.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta win. Just can't let this stuff happen.
Foul called.
And then a yellow card for Derek because he's challenging the referee. But in fairness, I think some of this should be challenged.
And I'll probably tack some more time on here. We're down to about 4 minutes by my count. Looks like it's going to be a two-man wall. Perhaps three.
Three's probably not necessary. Just get guys in and defend there. They're one up on a guy in the box. Yeah, Jeremiah figured that out there. Good.
Number 7 standing over the ball for Passaic.
Good clearance by
Jeremiah Craig.
Freddie Apoku on it. Just play. Oh, geez. Again, just simple. Simple. Don't need to be crafty. I know we're trying to get out, but.
Souter got facing up 2 men. Ball goes into the corner.
Nah, not a handball.
Calls for a handball, but nothing doing there from the referee. Did look like it was Jake Altamore, I believe, was perhaps trying to play with his chest, and he just had that in mind. He was going to play with his chest, even though the ball kept going down, so
yeah.
Kind of an awkward fall to play it. Passaic
and just
scrambling
clearance
for it.
Away. Good. Play Freddie into the space. There's Drew. Great.
Drew Morris,
no.
Way too heavy with that first touch. Just looked like it was a pass to the opposing keeper.
Good, well done.
Islanders ball. About 2:35 left on the clock by my count.
Rob, I'll tell you, it is chilly outside, but I am sweating right now. For our guys, you know, health and everything, we do not want another several minutes of this match.
No, we want to wrap it up, get these guys home and recovering, get ready for the U.S. Open Cup game tomorrow in Pittsburgh against Steel City.
Yeah, it's going to be a great match tomorrow. I'm beyond excited. There's the ball.
Through to Drew Morris.
Drew, can you just go to the corner? That would just be enough for us. Well done. Way to put the pressure there.
150 to go, roughly. Yeah, so it'll be an interesting test for the Islanders tomorrow against the USL 2 team. Generally accounted to be roughly the same level as UPSL, but you never know with individual teams and depending upon what division things are in. Even the UPSL, you can kind of see some leagues, divisions, are very strong, and some maybe not so much. Push it down in the corner here, number 10. He goes deep. Altamore falling awkwardly, but no handball. Goes into the corner. For a corner.
Yep, and they're going to send everybody. So keeper's in, everybody's in. Shea just needs to catch the ball here to give us a chance.
Looks like they're trying to put a man right in front of the keeper, but
handball. Yeah, well done. Great call. Handball on the keeper. in the opposite box. So there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see that too often. I was watching highlights from European football last night, and there was actually one from, I believe it was non-league football, where the keeper went up and he scored a volley and put it right into the corner.
Wow.
And it's like, that's sometimes what you do, why you send the keeper up, because you never know what's going to happen. But
Yeah.
punches it well deep.
That's the end of the
That's
game.
the game.
Wow.
That's the game.
5-4. Your Capital City Islanders moving on to the final.
Yeah, we're going to have Clovis Cabre hopefully perhaps up here at the moment as our player of the game, 5-4. Clovis Cabre, he started off the scoring there in the 18th minute, and then he got himself another goal in the 50th minute and an assist in the 56th minute, which helped kind of push the Islanders a little bit further into this. And then Freddie Opoku. Have to get Freddie Opoku. He had a heck of a game here.
Game-winning goal.
Yeah, game-winning goal, 90th minute. Islanders able to weather the comeback there from Passaic. 73rd minute goal there from number 10, Michael Bello for Passaic. And the Islanders were able to push through, get their own goal. You can see the guys jumping on the field. You know what it means for them out there.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, let's take a look at some highlights here from the game. We had a 9-goal thriller here today. Craig Lowe. Clovis gets it out of his feet there. A little awkward, but you know what? He's got that incredible strength. He doesn't have to get a whole lot into it, but here's a goal from number 14. He definitely put his foot through it there for Passaic. Passaic on the attack here. Gets it up there. Sheon got a nice save. Good distribution. Down the left-hand side there from Freddie Opoku. Get the assist there to Drew Morris. And see what that means there, Drew Morris. Kind of an awkward one here for the Islanders. Number 14, Kuibai, gets through. Michael Bello. Tough for the Islanders there to really track back and keep an eye on that one. Just too many men going into the box. Down there, Clovis Cabre gets it off his thigh and puts it in. Cabre with the assist there into Derek Ramirez, and he drags it back, just rolls it in. Sweet as you like. This one's a little scruffy. It was off of a turnover from Gage Souter, unfortunately, but number 10, Michael Bello, evens things up. Freddie breaks through, pushes it near post, and gets it past. Pushes it past the keeper there. So Islanders do move on. We'll have to wait till tomorrow to find out who their opponent's going to be. But they do move on to the UPSL Northeast American Division South playoff, or excuse me, final. My gosh, we're already in the playoffs. I'm trying to say finals here. And, you know, as soon as the guys can try to recover from this one, we'll have to head. Okay.
yeah, so Clovis is going to join here. I'm going to hop off. I just want to thank everybody for watching Capital City Islanders semifinal match. Tune in tomorrow on Steel City FC's YouTube page for the U.S. Open Cup match, looking to advance just 2 games away from the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup tournament, the proper. So look forward to seeing everybody watch that game, supporting us, and now we'll go to the man of the match, Clovis Cabre.
So give us just a sec here, folks. So Clovis, heck of a game. 2 goals and an assist here.
Yeah.
Let's just move that
Okay,
down
no
a little
problem.
bit. That's
Yeah,
okay.
thank you, yeah.
I'll just have you stand right there.
Mhm.
It's okay. So very much a back and forth game.
Yes.
What did Coach Johnny Moore say at halftime? Seemed like what did he say to inspire you guys?
He was telling us actually like we were just like our game. We were like putting our game a little bit down. We were missing a little bit of like the passes, the touches, and we were actually way better than them. Like we just needed to actually settle the game down and play our game, and that's what we did, and it actually worked. Yeah. Yeah.
Very much so. If we can take a sec, we're going to take a look at a couple of the highlights here on the monitor for you. And you can tell us what you were thinking and seeing.
Yeah.
So right across the face of the goal, very awkward.
Yeah.
Basically, pass straight at your feet.
At my feet, yeah.
Were you thinking or were you just reacting?
I just react.
Yeah.
I just react. I didn't have
And
time to think.
that one there, your second goal, is that
Yeah.
off your thigh?
Yeah, no, it was actually on my thigh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't take another touch and everything, so I needed just to just put it like.
It was a nice pass
Yeah,
there,
that
and
was
then
it,
a
yeah.
shot from Derek
Yeah,
Ramirez. So,
yes. Nice
yeah,
finish for me. Yeah.
that was a heck of a finish.
Yeah,
like
that was
that's
good. Yeah.
so much confidence. Just be like, nope,
confidence.
I'm just gonna roll it
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
And the keeper was
Beautiful.
completely unsighted.
Yeah.
The defender was right in front of him.
Yeah, he took the defender off. Yeah, and also the goalie too. So yeah, that was a beautiful finish too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, thank you again.
Thank you
Great
so much.
job.
Yeah.
You guys have been killing it this year.
Yeah.
Finals, baby.
Yeah,
Finals.
Yeah.
So we'll have to
Hopefully-
wait. Sorry, I'm sorry. We'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out exactly who you guys are going to be playing. Hopefully, if we Alex was saying if it's Pennsylvania Prime, it'll be a home game,
yeah.
which would be nice, and maybe we'll be back on the island,
On the island,
barring
yeah.
storms or things that were scheduled. But for myself here, I'm Rob Stern alongside Alex McGee was here earlier, and man of the match, Clovis Cabre. So that's it for the Islanders here, 5-4 against Passaic FC. Headed to the finals, folks. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.